Hi everyone, I'm Shruti Bhatt. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be creating a classic and timeless makeup look. It's black eyeliner paired up with red ombre lips. I have also added brown eyeshadows, which is totally optional. My model looks so gorgeous and I personally love the look. If you love the look too, keep on watching. To begin, I'm spraying Fix Plus all over the face. If you know me, you know how much I love it. Once the spray has got absorbed, apply strobe cream all over the face and a little extra on under eye area if you've got dryness. Now I'm applying foundation that matches her neck. My goal is to create a soft matte base, and that's why I'm using matte foundation, which is also long lasting. I love the fact that this foundation is low pigmented and looks so natural after application, you can barely see it. I also love how skin is looking all evened out all the way from her forehead to shoulder. Once foundation is blended all over the face and neck, I'm highlighting using a liquid concealer with a lighter shade than her skin tone. If you are a beginner and find liquid highlighting difficult, you can use the same shade of concealer as your skin tone and highlight using just powder. The result will be slightly more natural and way easier. Also, if you don't have dark circles, you can completely skip concealer and apply foundation. Next up is setting the under eye area with lighter shade of powder. It will make under eyes brighter and make the eye makeup stand out. It also wakes up tired eyes. And now I am applying same shade of powder as the skin tone all over the face and neck using a large powder brush with light to medium pressure. Instead of compact, you can also use loose powder. For today's look, I am contouring with powder because my goal is to give a soft matte finish to the skin. Place it right under the cheekbone and jawline in featherlight strokes. The goal here is to make it look like a shadow. Make sure there are no unblended edges or lines because you want your makeup to look effortlessly beautiful. Now I'm applying eyeshadow nude on socket. Make sure to keep the shadow much below the brow bone. If you have hooded eyes, this eye look is a blessing for you. Now deepening it up with a deeper shade of brown, you can use any other deeper shade as well. I choose to go with brown because I'm pairing the eye look with red ombre lips. I'm making it sharp and edgy towards the outer corner for an uplifted look, but you can totally skip it if you want to create a softer look. I'm sharpening the outer corner further by creating a sharp line using concealer and topping it up with powder to set it. It makes the whole face look uplifted, and this technique is so useful for someone who has droopy eyes. Next, I am using a cool toned matte eyeshadow. Apply it in the center of the eyelid using flat shader brush and blend it on either side. Make sure to blur it completely into the previous two eyeshadows. Instead of matte, you can also use a metallic eyeshadow here. Now I'm popping soft shimmery champagne shade from the same palette on tear duct and inner corner of the eyes using a very small flat shader brush. And I'm applying black gel liner. Start from outer corner and make sure not to leave any space between eyeliner and lash line. Lightly stretch the eyelid using thumb to reach into the fine lines. Now connect outer wing into the rest of the eyeliner. Make sure to keep the liner thicker from outer corner and thin from inner corner. Applying eyeliner can be a little tricky and takes a while to perfect. Next up is white eye pencil and waterline. If you want to go for more natural look, you can also apply skin tone eye pencil. I did lashes and brows off camera. Whenever you apply a deeper shade of lipstick, always start it from center and gradually proceed towards the outline. Once you fill up the center part of the lips, it will be way easier for you to draw the outline. To create ombre effect, I am using a slightly deeper shade of red all around. Start by drawing Cupid's bow and then connect it to both the corners of the lips. When it comes to ombre lips, make sure to keep the lighter shade in the center of upper and lower lips and keep the darker shade on the outline. I am applying soft matte powder blush using a fluffy brush because the goal here is to create soft matte skin finish. Next up is popping highlight in a manner that there is a healthy glow on skin and nothing too overwhelming. If you want to make your face look longer, make sure to pop highlight on center part of your face, that is bridge of the nose, chin and forehead. Now I am applying black dot called Nazar Ka Tika behind her ears because my model is looking so pretty and the look is complete.